Once it was asked, like 4 or 5 blind men, and they were asked to touch an elephant from different body parts, because an elephant is huge. So good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also great, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's nice. So tell me a bit about yourself before we start.
Yeah, yeah. My name is Roshan Sharma, and I am from Bihar. Now I am staying in Bangalore for a study. I am studying here
I'm a
in BS.
student.
Yeah, I am a student, and
Yes.
I'm studying a BSc degree.
Okay, that's nice. So shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have been given an extreme pre exercise. So there are two topics, so you can choose to speak on either of the two. The first one is nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Everybody just has a different perspective. And the second one is
Yeah.
unemployment. So which of the two appeal the most to you?
Maybe first one is better for me.
First one. Okay, sure. You can take 2 to 3 minutes to talk about it, and then afterwards I'll give you the feedback.
So actually, I studied, but not I studied because I did not have remembered that today we have session. Just I seen only. So, what about should I talk? So let me sorry, give me some examples.
Okay, so here they are asking about perspectives. So there is no one truth. So I can give you a short story to understand it better. Once it was asked, like 4 or 5 blind men, and they were asked to touch an elephant from different body parts, because an elephant is huge. So one of them were touching the trunk, one of them were touching the foot, one of them touching the tail, one of them touching the ear of the elephant, and they were trying to describe it. So everyone had a different perspective about it, that an elephant is something thin, an elephant is something huge. So and they started fighting about it. No, it's not like this, it's not like that. But they are blind, so they can't see that it's a huge thing, that it comprises of different parts. So from the story you can understand this fact that most of the people, their experience of life limits them.
Hmm.
So whatever they say about something, it's limited to whatever they have experienced in their own life. So for example,
Like someone is
yeah,
blind, someone someone doesn't have hands, legs like that. Okay, so what we say in Hindi we
disabled,
say
they are disabled.
disable. Yeah, they are
Yes,
some disabled, but every should believe on ourselves. Okay, every should believe on ourselves because if what you can do, you think that you can what you can do another can't do. Okay,
right.
so
Yeah,
right.
but here I use this example to show you that different people will have different opinion about something. So the fact that they were blind is not important. What is important is that the input that they came up with. So one of them
Yeah.
said an elephant is something long, an elephant is something
Hmm.
short, an elephant is something thick, an elephant is something like soft, like a ear, because
Yeah, yeah.
they encounter different parts of the elephant. So my the actual point is that everyone is going to be limited by their experience. So for example, you purchase some stocks, I purchase some stocks. Okay, you
Yes, yes.
win money, I lose money.
Yeah.
Then what will happen? I will say stocks are bad, stock market is bad, and you will say
Yeah.
market is very good because I have
Very good.
won money because of it. You get my
Yeah,
point now?
because you have lost your money and I have earned some
Exactly,
money.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll keep on saying to everyone, it's bad, nothing will happen, don't do it. And you will say, oh, look how much I've earned. So you should put your money in stocks.
But if you fail only one time, you should try one more time or two or more time.
We should, but a lot of
We
people
should
don't.
not.
They get very scared.
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
Yeah,
And it's without knowledge. If we invest our money in trading, stock marketing, definitely who doesn't know about that,
yeah.
definitely they will lose
Lose money.
his
Yeah,
money. Yeah, yeah,
right. So would you like to elaborate on this topic?
yeah.
Okay, go on.
Elaborate means, ma'am. Elaborate means I don't know.
Elaborate means describe in detail. So Tell about it
St-
properly.
st- Stock marketing.
No, no, no. This
Then
topic, nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Everybody just has a different. You chose this topic, right?
yeah, I choose, but I want to choose another topic. It's second one. No, I want to left.
Unemployment. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I do not want to this one also. I want another any
So,
different.
shall we start with the discussion then? It's about childhood, so we can talk about that.
Ah,
Okay?
yeah, we can. Yes.
Okay, so what do you recall from your childhood? Any fond memories, any anecdotes, any fun incidents?
Yes, I always used to play fun with my friends. I always used to do prank with my friends. Yeah. So I do not have so many friends. Just I have four friends. That's it. And everyone waits for me. Okay. So and I used to play with my friends in the morning when I was living in Bihar because I am from Bihar. Yeah, and I always used to spend my time with my friends.
Okay.
But I have remember one thing. One time I did prank with my friends. I do not want to mention his name.
Yeah,
Actually, my friend he always scared anything. He doesn't
yeah.
yeah, he doesn't want to talk with girls. So he never talk with girl. Okay. So one time I tried to talk like girl type.
Like a
I
girl.
was
So you
yeah like
pretended
a
to be a girl.
yeah, so I did prank 3 or 4 days, but he
Oh
was
my
not
God.
able to he was not able to identify me that I am his friend. And after I told him, please come city, okay. And he was ready to go there.
Oh my
And
God.
when I seen him, I thought I should say him, okay. So I told him that he got confused. He got shocked. He was saying, no, you are not. But I showed him my phone. Okay, so this is your number. Reason that
Okay.
I got a new SIM. Okay, SIM.
Yeah.
So that time I thought I should
Pull
prank
a
with my
prank.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull a prank. Yeah. So it
Very
was
interesting.
yeah. I did only one time. So it's remember. It is remember. Yeah.
You are able to remember. So,
Yeah.
what
I
was
am
his
able.
reaction to it when he got to know about it?
He got shocked. He was like what we say.
Yeah.
He once again
Yeah.
he made me running away. Yeah.
Okay. So, fun story. So, have you ever tried to do it again with
No,
someone else?
no, ma'am, no.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good because it can be brutal.
Right.
Yeah. So you said I do not have so many friends. Here you'll say I do not have a lot of friends. So instead of so many,
Yeah.
you can say a lot of. Okay. So
Okay.
when I said when I see him, here we were talking about the past. So you'll say when I saw him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said say him. So here say to him.
Say.
So try not to skip the prepositions. I know whenever you get excited, you're skipping words in between, but try to be
Yeah.
mindful of that. But other than that, you're doing good. You're expressive. It's just you need to structure it a bit better. So those
Yeah.
kind of things you can work with. Okay, so is there anything else you can think from your childhood, like something that you like to play or like to eat? So any fond memories that you have?
Actually, I like cricket. So I used to play cricket with my friends, and only in evening time because
Yeah,
we were studying, so we did not have a lot of time. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So I used to play in the evening only.
Okay.
Yeah, and after playing. I always used to go for evening walk, because in the forest areas, because
Yeah.
my village is nearby forest. Oh, so I
Okay.
used to go for morning walk.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So, anything that you remember from your grandparents' house? Because I think during childhood, they are the ones who spoil us the most. Yeah. So, can you think of anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You're not able to recall? So, do you have a fun story about riding a bicycle, like learning to ride a bicycle?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
was, yeah, yeah. I was learning how to ride cycle or bicycle. What we say?
Either of the two are correct.
Okay. So I was learning how to ride cycle. So
Yes.
uh, yeah, because I did not have my own. I was not have, or I did not have. What is correct, ma'am?
What do you want to say here? What
I
did you
want to
not have?
say I was not I I did not have a cycle.
Okay. Yeah, this is correct. I
That
didn't have a cycle. Yeah. Back then.
okay, it's correct. Yeah, so I
Back
didn't
then.
have yeah, I didn't have a cycle. So but my friends had that time. My
Yeah.
friends had, so I learned from his cycle.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
when I was learning how to ride cycle, so many times I fallen
I've fallen down.
fallen down. Yeah, so many
Yeah.
times I fallen down. Yeah, then after that I was able to how to ride cycle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you
But
get, yeah, go on.
after learning that, after learning how to ride, then my father said, you should purchase a cycle. So I purchased after that,
That's good.
after
So how was your
learning.
experience riding your own bicycle?
It was very good. Already I said, my forest nearby my village. So I used to go there also with cycle.
Yeah. Okay. On my cycle.
On
Instead
my
of saying
cycle.
with
Yeah.
cycle, you can say on my cycle. Because with cycle would mean that you were carrying it with you, like, so like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
On my cycle. That's interesting. So here also you can say my house is situated near a forest and I used to take my bicycle over there to ride my bicycle. Yeah. So
Okay.
try to structure it properly. There are a lot of ways to say like one thing. So suppose I ask you a question and you say, I like riding bicycle. Yeah, that's it. But you can elaborate on it. You can say, this is the first time I ever got my bike. And then I learned to ride from my friends and they used to have a bike. I didn't have a bike. And then they
Mhm.
taught me to how to do it. Or there are a lot of ways to elaborate on it. So try to keep the conversation going. Try to learn how to expand on a conversation. Okay, because this is
Oh,
not an interview, this is a conversation. Yeah.
yeah, right. Right.
So it's supposed to be a back and forth, back and forth. You can ask me a question as well if you think like that, if you think you're able to come up with something like that. So it's supposed to be like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
try
I
to
do not.
describe. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I can give you
I
a
do
few
not
prompts.
have. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
No, 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 ma'am. No, say what?
So you can use these prompts whenever you're not able to think about something. So I ask you a question, suppose, and you just answer in a word or a sentence. Then, in order to elaborate further, you can use these prompts. So, what happened? Where did it happen? Why did it happen? With whom did it happen? Yeah. So, if you
Mhm.
cover all these points, your conversation will look very good. It will be very impressive. So the other person would have a very good impression of you. Yeah. So try to use these prompts whenever you are feeling stuck in something. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So anything
It's
else?
a
Any to,
WH family, right? How, what,
yeah. The,
why? Yeah.
yes. So these are used in journalism.
Journalism is, man. I do not.
Journalism is you must have come across news reports, right?
News reports. Yeah.
So the reporter, the people who write these articles about something. So you, if you read a newspaper and you come across something that happened yesterday, and they have written an article about it, so it's the job of a journalist to write that article.
Okay.
Yeah. So whenever they
Thank you.
describe something, they see if they have covered these points or not. Yeah. So we can learn something from everyone. Try to be
Yes.
very observant about it. Try to look around, try to observe, try to question yourself. Okay, why is this the way it is? Because
Hmm.
a huge part of being able to be fluent in a language is also to think properly. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So challenge yourself to think about new things. Be curious about it. If you want to learn about something, try to read about it. Try to listen to people, have a conversation. Because nowadays you can find anything on YouTube, so you can look up a conversation
Already,
about.
yeah. Already, I'm watching
That's good.
podcast.
That's very
I'm
good.
watching
Yeah,
and
that's very good.
news in English.
That's good. So, what do you do when you encounter a new word?
Sorry, ma'am.
So, suppose you come across a new word, you encounter a new word. What do you do? How do you learn about it?
Uh, okay, yeah. I go to Google and search about the word and listen also how to pronounce.
Yeah, that's very good.
Pronounce, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
very
I
good.
always.
So, and the next step could be this: you can try to form sentences out of it. Yeah. So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
will really try to form sentences. Try to
Yeah.
make a sentence out of that word.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that can be really helpful as well. Because what happens is that otherwise that word you'll forget that word.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because the purpose is to be able to use it in a conversation. So
Yes, yes.
the next time you are having a session, the next time you're talking to a friend, so that word should come to you. You should be able to use it at the right time. That's the purpose, right?
Right, right. Yeah.
So anything else you need help with? We do have a couple minutes left.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
I do
So
not have any.
okay. So in case you are confused with tenses, I can give you a short note that you can refer to. So this can help you form sentences better. So can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
So here I've used the example I do and how it will change based on the use case in each of the tenses. So you can either take a screenshot or copy paste it and keep it with you, and
Hmm.
try to follow this rule. So you can take one word and then you can try to apply it in different tenses and see if you can do that. Yeah, because you
Yes,
were
yes,
confused between like you said that say and saw. So those kind of errors you won't make them. Yeah. So these things you can keep in mind.
ma'am. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.